Hey everyone, Veronica here with Daily Foods, and I just wanted to share with you a big feast that I just prepared. I filmed a whole bunch of videos sharing how I made each of these dishes, and I'll share the links to those in the description below. But I just wanted to show you an overview of what I prepared tonight. So I did show you how to make brown rice in a rice cooker and how to make brown rice in a pot on the stove. I also shared with you my super easy, delicious tofu cooked in a skillet. This is just a super easy and simple way to cook tofu that I love. I shared with you how to make rice balls using these really cute little rice ball molds that I purchased at Daiso Market. And then I shared with you how to cook bok choy in a wok, as well as shishito peppers in a wok, and my favorite easy dipping sauce to go with shishito peppers. So check out these videos in the description below, and I hope this inspired you to make some delicious home-cooked meals. I hope you subscribe to my channel for more meal prep school. See you in the next video. Bye! Okay, here's how you cook rice in a rice cooker. We're going to use this Trader Joe's brown jasmine rice. First, we need to wash the rice in fresh water. Then we're going to measure the rice, pour it into our rice cooker, and then pour water on top and set the cooker. So let's get started. Okay, now I'm just going to pour in 4 cups of water. You can also add a dash of salt as well, but it's optional. Then I'm going to put the lid on. With dry hands, I'm just going to plug this in and simply start the rice cooker. This will take about 20 minutes to cook in the rice cooker, and I'll show you what I do at the very end. Okay, now we're going to cook our baby bok choy. We're going to use this cast iron wok. This is great for cooking on the stove. You really do want to have a gas stove to use a wok like this because the heat will actually come up and around the bottom of the wok, which is why the wok was designed like that, for the heat to come up and over. If you have an electric stove, I honestly would not recommend using a wok. You can just use a flat skillet as well, but I did want to show you how I use my wonderful little cast iron wok. I'll include a link in the description below for where I purchased these. You're going to also need some wok utensils. You basically need 2 utensils to cook in a wok because you're going to be doing a motion like this. Instead of what you would do in just like a flat pan, you would just need 1 utensil. For a wok, you're going to want 2 utensils like that. Then for seasoning the bok choy, I'm just going to use a little bit of tamari. This is basically soy sauce, but it is made a little bit differently. It does contain wheat. Oh, actually, no, this one is gluten-free. So sometimes they make it gluten-free now. But this has like a more of a caramelized flavor than soy sauce. Soy sauce is a little watery and more salty. So I do prefer to use tamari, but you can use soy sauce. And then this is just a little bit of ginger powder. I'm going to use about a ½ teaspoon to season this batch of bok choy. So let's get cooking. And 1½ teaspoons of tamari or soy sauce. Then you're just going to stir it all around. You can add a little bit of water if it starts to cook too much. But at this point, our bok choy is cooked. And I'll show you what it looks like on a plate. And here's what the rice looks like after sitting for 10 minutes on the warm setting of the rice cooker. Now this rice is ready to serve. See, it's nice and fluffy and moist. And this is going to be really delicious. I'm excited to eat this. Alright, I hope you enjoyed watching this video of how to cook rice in a rice cooker. And I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye! Cooking these shishito peppers is super simple because there's no chopping and no prep involved except for washing them off. So you're gonna basically throw the entire peppers into your skillet or your wok with a little bit of olive oil. This is optional if you don't want to use it, but I do like to do this because we're kind of trying to fry these shishito peppers slightly in the oil. Then as a dipping sauce, I simply combine equal parts tamari, which is like soy sauce, but it's a little bit more condensed flavor. But you can use soy sauce, and rice vinegar. So I just do equal parts of these two ingredients into a small dish, and this is going to be the dipping sauce for the shishito peppers after they've finished sauteing. Try and say that 5 times fast. Okay, let's saute our shishito peppers. This whole recipe really only takes about 5 to 7 minutes. All right, 9 minutes into this is what we got for shishito peppers. Some of them are nice and browned on the sides. Some of them are still a little bit green. You can kind of decide how you want to enjoy these. Any way that you want is fine. So I'm just going to stop the cooking process now, and we're going to try them. All right, the tofu is finished cooking on both sides. It's nice and brown on the bottom as well. So the next thing I'm going to do is just take a little bit of this tamari. I'm going to drizzle it on the top, and then very quickly I'm going to flip them over so that the top can cook and then the bottom can also cook with the soy sauce. Now you're going to want to turn down your heat to very low because this is going to be a little messy, okay? And you want to do this fast because that tamari will start to burn, and you don't want to have super burnt flavor. Look at that. And this is good. I'm just going to eat this over rice with some vegetables. This is a super nice, hearty, protein-rich meal, and it's very satisfying. And then you can do a little bit more if you want on the top, but you don't really need to go too crazy with the soy sauce. And that's all you need to season it with. You can do it more like a different type of sauce if you want extra flavors, but if all you have is soy sauce, just some soy sauce, oil, and tofu, it makes a super hearty, cheap plant-based meal. All right, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to make tofu in a skillet really easily. I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!